What is going on, everybody? Andy Coinbusher here, back with a brand new high stakes quarter Coinbusher video for you all today. In today's video, we're going to be doing a $1 million buy-in, and we are starting out with 3,000 quarters today. So they got probably the world's largest wall made out of casino chips in there. It's definitely probably the biggest wall I've ever seen inside a Coinbusher before. Yeah, it's stacked all the way up to the ceiling almost. It's touching the top of the glass there. And on top of that, they kind of have it made into like, I don't know, kind of like a tower down there at the bottom layer of it. All those yellow chips. All the yellow ones you're seeing, those are all $1,000 chips. And the center layer, all those pinkish purple chips are $5,000 poker chips, and the orange ones up top, those are all $10,000. So they got it loaded up pretty good today. I'm also seeing 2 stacks of cash on the blue shelves. There's one on each side, 2 smaller $ money mystery bags, along with 2 gold towers back there with some $10,000 chips on top of them. So yeah, they got it jam-packed full today. They also got like a ginormous sky blue mystery bag on the pressure shelf back there. That's pretty cool. Haven't seen a mystery bag like that in there in a while, so hopefully we can win the Mega Money Casino Jackpot today. We're getting very, very close to knocking down the great big old wall right here. The chips at the base of it are sliding out from underneath the wall. Once that happens, we should be able to get the whole thing to crash down. Oh yeah, we're about to get the front of that wall to go right there. Check it out. And I think they had 2 $1 chips up front. We just got the one on the right side. That's 500 quarters right there. Each $1 chip is 500 free quarters. So that's pretty good. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. The whole front of that wall just fell back. Yeah, it might take a pretty good while to sort through all those casino chips once we do get them to go, though. Yeah, but surprisingly, they only wanted us to pay $1 million today. I was like, is that all? I mean, I know $1 million, it's a significant amount of money, but there's probably $1 million just worth of $1,000 chips alone, potentially. At least 600 or 700 grand, I suppose. There's definitely quite a few of them right there. We're already winning them left and right and center. Oh yeah, that wall, it's going to collapse down. It's going to fall straight forward. Look at that. Oh my goodness, there it goes. Jackpot, baby. That was absolutely insane right there. Holy moly. Wow. Yeah, we just got a whole bunch of $10,000 poker chips. How amazing is that? Alright, let's see. Okay, so yeah, here's both of the $1 chips. Check this out. Now that's 1,000 quarters right there. We'll turn that in very, very shortly. Let's try to get some more of these chips out of here. Let's try to get it all cleared out of there. So now y'all can see the stuff I was talking about on the blue shelves. Oh my goodness, that was a huge push right there. There's no way we're winning a fortune today. And there's that mystery bag finally making an appearance. That sky blue mystery bag right there. That's pretty good. Wow, look at that. It's raining a whole bunch of poker chips into the loot chute. We're definitely winning a lot of money today, without a doubt. Yeah, we're definitely going to be rich off of this game today. Yeah, we're for sure going to make more than $1 million. That's practically guaranteed. Yeah, that sky blue mystery bag, it's currently stuck on the edge right there. Yeah, I think we should try pushing more for the right side right now currently. Try to get all those $1,000 chips, $5,000 and $10,000 chips. Then we'll be set. Yeah, we turned in those two $1 chips a few minutes ago. They provided us 1,000 quarters for that. We really need more quarters though, so I'm hoping they got possibly some more $1 chips in this sky blue mystery bag. Would be absolutely incredible if they did. Yeah, we're still battling this mystery bag over here on the right side. Super close to the edge. Yeah, I wish y'all could see this big old mountain of poker chips and quarters down here. It's all in that Tupperware box that I put underneath the payout chute right there. It catches everything that falls out of there. So, yeah, if that Tupperware box wasn't down there catching everything, everything would be flying across the room. Poker chips, quarters, and whatever else might be falling in there. Yeah, that Tupperware box, it's pretty big though. It catches essentially everything that falls out of the loot chute. Yeah, I would do the loot chute camera, like where it shows you all everything that's falling down in the loot chute. But that would add so much time onto the video, like with the editing process and all that stuff. So, yeah, I kind of just, you know. Yeah, I've never really done the loot chute camera before. I've seen the other channels doing it, but I don't really think, you know, it, you know, affected their views that much. Like it didn't, you know, help them gain that many views or anything like that. Most people are like kind of neutral about it. They don't really care one way or the other if the loot chute camera is on there or if it's not. Some people just like, you know, watching the game, you know, regularly without, you know, any of that extra stuff. Yeah, we're still trying to get this mystery bag over here. It's very, very challenging right now currently. Now we may go ahead and call them back here in just a second to see if they can possibly count that as a win. That's if we don't get it to go. There's a chance we may get it very, very soon. Yeah, if we win a $5 chip or a green earbud today, we'll get to turn that in. They'll take all the stuff that's on them blue shelves and they will place it all into the playfield for us. Come on, Mr. Bag, you got this. Fall on out of there for us. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not looking too promising, you all. Yeah, we may be better off going ahead and calling them back here to see if they can rearrange it or something. They may potentially count it as a win since it's, you know, stuck on the edge right there. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, I am back. So I called the casino staff back here. They counted that sky blue mystery bag as a win. Let's go ahead and check it out, see what they got in there today. Hopefully a lot of good and valuable items. Alright, let's see. Oh wow, they got some gold bars. Nice. We got a green earbud today. So that green earbud right there is going to get us everything that is on the shelves right here. They'll put it all into the playfield for us. But anyway, check that out. They also reset like all those casino chips that was way over there on the right. They scattered everything throughout the machine. So we'll try another round. We'll try to win as much of this out of here as we possibly can. And we got 5 more ounces of gold. I'll definitely take that. And 2 more $1 chips. That is absolutely phenomenal. So, yeah, anyway, let's push across the whole field. Let's try to win all this stuff out of here and we'll be set. After that, we'll turn in the $5 chip. Hopefully they got like a $50 chip or another special earbud that might provide us a free bonus tower. That would be pretty sweet. There's 2 more mystery bags in there available to win today. So, yeah, let's push across the whole field. Try to get it all won out of there. And just FYI, we have literally won over, I'd say, I think it was over like 8 million or something like that. Or no, wait, it was way over $8 million. No, it was more like 12 to 14 million is what we've already won, I'm pretty sure. So we've literally already pulled a substantial amount of money out of there. We played or actually 2 other games today before this one. This already makes my 3rd game of the day today. First game we lost just a little over $100,000. It was a $5,000 buy-in for a 5-quarter challenge to start off with. They had some pretty cool quarter towers in there. Unfortunately, like I said, we lost about $105,000, $110,000 on that game. we kept doing buy-in after buy-in. We still didn't get it to go. And after that, we played a $500,000 buy-in game. So we paid $500,000 for 50 quarters. And we put those 50 quarters in there and it didn't even budge at all. Like, we didn't even, you know, win anything back with that. So I stupidly decided to buy in a bunch more times, and we got a few quarters back, but we ended up, you know, losing it all. We went bankrupt. So we lost just a little over $7 million on that game. So, I mean, that automatically, you know, considering what we've already won on this game, that puts us up a little bit of money for today, which is nice. But we're going to go for a even larger jackpot win on this game. We're going to try to win as much out of here as we possibly can. Just hope for the best results. But yeah, be sure you leave a like on the video if you've enjoyed this one so far today. Let me know if you want to see more amazing poker chip setups like this, where they got big old poker chip towers in there, and walls and skyscrapers and all that good stuff. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see more setups like this. And we'll try our best to get these videos out to you all. So, but yeah, we may try a quarter and cash only game, or maybe a mixture of stuff, like possibly poker chips and quarters. So like, we may try one of those types of games here soon. I'm not too sure. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. But yeah, anyway, there's still quite a bit of money over there on the right side. Yeah, that right side, it's been really, really difficult today. Really, really stubborn. Yeah, typically the right side on this particular machine, it's a lot more challenging to win compared to the left side. So I'll tell you what, we'll focus more on this left side for right now. We'll try to get some of these $1,000 and $10,000 chips pushed out of here. And yeah, after that we will go ahead and turn in that green earbud and 2 extra $1 chips. I hope that sounds good to everybody. It's technically the only special chip earbud we have to turn in right now. Green earbud's the only thing we got, plus the 2 $1 chips. So we'll go ahead and turn those in, and we'll hope for something good inside one of those 2 mystery bags right there. Maybe a $50 chip. That would be pretty convenient today, wouldn't it? Yeah, for the ones who don't know, I'm sure the vast majority of people already know this, but just in case you don't, if we win a $50 casino chip, they'll reset everything that has fallen down in the banker slots right here. Yeah, anything that goes down in there, it goes straight to the owner. I don't get to win nor keep any of that. But that's the whole point of the $50 chip. It unlocks it unlocks you access to the stuff that's falling down in there. They put it back in the machine. So well, even that left side's being kind of stubborn right now. at the moment. So anyway, I'll tell you what, let's just go ahead and turn in that green earbud and the two $1 chips, and we'll get right back to pushing. Stay tuned, everybody. Alright, we're back. So we turned in that $5 chip and both the $1 chips. They provided us 1,000 more quarters, and looks like they just took all the chips and the gold and the cash that was in the machine. They built it into this humongously tall tower right here. It is absolutely enormous. So yeah, hopefully we can get this to go. It's very, very tall. That gold on the top of it, it's definitely leaning forward a little bit. So yeah, we'll try to get this big old tower to go. Yeah, the two mystery bags, they were on the pusher to begin with, but now they're like on the lower shelf, heading straight for the payout chute, which is phenomenal. I really hope they got like another special chip or earbud in there today that gets us a free tower, or a $50 chip that would get us a reset for the stuff that's falling down the banker slots. It would be awesome. But anyway, something, you know, really, really nice that they did do, they reset all that money that was over there on the right. They kind of like scattered it out throughout the machine, like on the lower shelf in the center, pretty much. So yeah, anyway, let's try to get this ginormous skyscraper tower to go. Now this has to be the tallest tower I've personally seen. It may end up getting stuck against the glass, potentially, I don't know. Oh my goodness, nice, there it goes. That was absolutely exceptional right there. The cash got stuck in the loot chute. We'll try to get that out of there in just a moment. Yeah, we've definitely had much better results on this round right here from getting stuff to progress forward, you know. There we go. So we got both the mystery bags. The good thing about this machine, they've patched up all the opening spaces to where if the loot chute got too full, sometimes money will fall inside the machine. They've patched all of that stuff. And the loot chute area, it's a lot wider now, therefore more stuff can pile up in there. So we can pretty much get it all cleared out of there at any time. There's no rush. We don't lose anything either way. A lot of people will probably still be agitated that I'm letting it pile up, but yeah, there's no chance of losing anything at all. Check it out, we're about to get that whole entire row of $1,000 chips. There they go. That's what I'm talking about. Wonder what they got in them mystery bags today. We'll find out very, very soon. Honestly, we probably should get that loot chute cleared out though. Yeah, it is really, really full right now currently. There we go. We got both the stacks of cash. And we also got both the mystery bags too. It's pretty good. Here's the mystery bags. Well, oh my goodness, dropping it on the ground, ain't I? Alright, well, here they are. So here's both mystery bags. Should we go ahead and check out one of them? Let's check out this one right here. This is the least heavy out of the two. So yeah, let's go ahead and just see what they got in there today. Hopefully it's jam-packed full with a lot of valuable stuff. Alright, let's see. First mystery bag, what did we win? Alright, so we got another $1 chip. That's pretty good. That's 500 more quarters. That's awesome. And we got a gold dice. We'll get to roll that at the end of the game. Whatever it lands on, or gold will multiply by that number. And we got $100,000 in $25,000 chips. That is miraculous right there. I'll definitely take that. And we got a Bitcoin, so it's one entry into the free $1 million buy-in giveaway. So, I mean, we might as well go ahead and open up this one as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm too excited to see what they got in there. Alright, so check it out. We did not win a $50 chip today, but we did win a $25.50 chip. So that right there is going to get us a cash-only bonus game. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Typically, we win the $50 chip consistently, but there is, you know, days every now and then where we don't win it, which is fine. So, anyway, we'll get a cash-only bonus game. We'll turn that in just as soon as we can get all this gold and these $1,000 chips. But anyway, 2 more $1 chips. That'll help out tremendously. 2 silver dice. We'll get to roll them at the end of the game. Whatever they land on, our quarters will multiply by those numbers. Got 25 more grand and $5,000 chips. We also got a Bitcoin. That is wonderful. Yeah, that is absolutely astonishing right there. Let's go ahead and win the rest of this money out of here if we can. Then we'll turn in that $25.50 chip. I'm very much so looking forward to it. But I would like to get this money out of here first, though. We should be able to. The right side shouldn't be too incredibly difficult to win, considering there's only like 2 poker chips over there. Now, if it was a whole entire mountain of them over there, I could see it being pretty much impossible to win. It'd be near impossible to get it to go. But just 2 chips, that's really not a tremendous amount of weight, so we should be able to win it. I'd really hope so anyway. There we go. Got a gold bar. So we just got to get that 1 ounce of gold on the left side and 2 grand on the right, and we'll be set. At that point, we'll be ready to go ahead and turn in the $25.50 chip. All right, we're about to get one of those $1,000 chips finally. It's right there on the edge. Come on. Nice. Look at that. Very incredible push right there. Alright, there we go. We got the right side completely cleared out. And we got the left side too. That is miraculous. Alright, so I guess now it's time to go ahead and turn in all those $1 chips. I've lost count of how many we have to turn in total. I'll have to see. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and turn all that stuff in. And we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. So we turned in that $25.50 chip, and also we turned in all those $1 chips. They gave us a couple thousand extra quarters, and they loaded the entire machine up with $100 bills. There's 3 stacks of cash, 3 more stacks of cash. So that's another 30 grand right there on its own, plus all the $100 bills that are like placed everywhere throughout the machine. There's a big old stack of $100 bills right here. All this, I'd say it's probably about maybe 35 grand in total. So the cash only games on this machine are probably a lot better than they would be on the machine with the white shelves, because on this machine there's enough room to put the $100 stacks of cash. Like what I mean, they won't really get stuck in the loot chute on this one. But if there was those stacks of $100 bills in the other machine, they would definitely get stuck in the loot chute or on the edge one. They would be incredibly difficult to win. But on this machine, you know, you got a variety of stuff you can win, like all the $100 bills. That was a good push right there. We got a lot. But yeah, just as soon as we get all this money cleared out of here, we'll go ahead and call the staff back here. They'll put all 3 of them dice we won on the pressure. We got 1 gold dice, 2 silver dice. So they'll put all 3 of them on the pressure for us. And we'll get to use our quarters to roll them dice down to the lower shelf, and whatever numbers they're facing upwards, that'll be our multipliers for our winnings, or not our winnings, but our quarters and our gold. So yeah, we'll call them back here in a few minutes, but we'll try to win all this cash out of here first and foremost, though. Might need to stack up the quarters a little bit if we're going to see any significant movement. Nice, there we go. We got that stack of cash over there on the right. Let's try to get the other 2 right here as well. There we go. Yeah, the vast majority of that money over there on the right side, a pretty, good portion of it anyway, might be pretty difficult to win. We may get maybe another $100 over there from the right, but I don't know if we're going to get it all. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. We'll see. But I know how difficult the right side has been over the past few days. It's been very, very difficult. But yeah, anyway, I've really been enjoying these poker chip games we've been playing over the past few days. They seem like they're paying out pretty good. Oh my goodness, there we go. We got one of them $100 stacks of money. We're about to get that other one as well. Hopefully all those on the left side too. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. We're getting a lot of money off the left side there. Well, we actually won more from the right side than I thought we would. And believe it or not, it's still progressing forward a little bit. There we go. Alright, had to get that loot chute cleared out. Nice, we got that other stack of cash, and we also got all those $100 bills off the left. That's pretty good. So, anyway, be sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We post brand new high limit quarter coin pressure videos every single day, 7 days a week. So yeah, you're definitely not going to want to miss out. Be sure you subscribe, turn on the post bell notifications. That way you'll never miss a brand new daily video. Yeah, we may actually be able to get all that money off the right today. It's a possibility, but there's no guarantee. We'll see how it's kind of sliding backwards now a little bit. I know it might be a little bit difficult to see this currently, but they got like a lip on the edge of the machine here, and it tilts upwards a little bit, and it kind of holds everything back. It makes everything more difficult to win. There we go, look at that. We got a good push on the right side there. But we have been playing this game a long time today, so we may go ahead and call it quits here in just a second. Yeah, I feel like the least we could do is just finish out this basket of quarters. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll go ahead and call the staff back here. We'll have them put all them dice that we want on the pusher, so. Alright, there we go. So we got one of those other $100 bills. That's pretty good. Yeah, kind of what I was going for right there. I thought I seen a little bit of potential in that $100 bill on the right side, so luckily we got it to go. The one on the left, I'm not so sure we'll be able to get that one. Maybe if we, spend a lot of quarters, but with those silver dice today, we're going to benefit a lot more from the quarters than we would the $100 bills. So we're going to go ahead and call them back here, have them put the dice on the pusher, and we'll get right back to pushing. Stay tuned, everybody. Alright, we're back. So we called the staff back here. They put all three of them dice on the pusher. Let's go ahead and roll them on down to that lower shelf. Hopefully they all end on some spectacular numbers. Oh my goodness, so we got a 1 right there and a 2, so we're going to get a multiplier of 2 on our quarters today. They actually did come up with a new rule for the ones, like perhaps say 2 or more dice land on ones, then the ones would start counting. But a singular 1 isn't going to count at all. Oh my gosh, check it out, we got a 6 on the gold. That is incredible. So, yeah, anyway, so say if both of the silver dice today landed on ones, that would have been a multiplier of 2 for the quarters there. So I just thought I'd share that with you real quick. But anyway, the silver dice did fairly well. We're going to get a multiplier of 2 for our quarters, but the gold dice did absolutely amazing. That's where we're going to make a significant amount of money at, I suppose. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and count everything up, multiply our quarters and gold by all that, and I'll let y'all know what we ended up winning today from a $1 million investment. We'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. You all are not going to believe how much money we ended up winning today off of a $1 million buy-in. We did absolutely astonishingly well on this game today. Holy smokes. So we've made everything back that we lost earlier, plus more. This is absolutely astonishing right here. We ended up winning a total of $14,246,700 today from a $1 million buy-in. That means we profited $13,246,700 today. That is absolutely outrageous right there. So let me know down in the comments if you all were expecting a win this ginormous today. I know for a fact I wasn't. I know we had won like over 8 million or so in chips from the first round or something, or it was the first time I counted any of them up. I know we'd pulled around $8 million, but I had no clue we was heading towards a win this massive today. So yeah, we did absolutely astonishing on this game. So yeah, I'll say it one more time, $13,246,700 pure profit today. That is absolutely astonishing. I can't believe we made that much money. So we might be trying a larger buy-in on tomorrow's game, maybe a $2 or $3 million buy-in on tomorrow's game. So be sure you tune in for that. And yeah, but anyway, now moving on to the gold bars, we got 24 ounces of gold today, and that gold dice landed on a 6, and that put us up to 144 ounces of gold total. That is a substantial amount of gold today. Spot price of gold is currently about $33.50 per ounce. Means we got an extra $482,400 worth of gold today. So essentially we got around half of our buy-in back just with the gold bars alone. That is absolutely mind-blowing right there. That is a outstanding, life-changing jackpot for the gold as well. And if you're wondering what I do with all the gold bars that I win, it all goes in the safe deposit box. Currently waiting on the spot price of gold to increase in value before I sell any of it. And anyway, now moving on to the Bitcoins. We only got 2 Bitcoins today, but hey, that's 2 more entries into that free $1 million buy-in giveaway, so I'll take it. But then last but not least, we ended up winning, I believe it was right at, I think it was like 3,641 quarters. Yeah, that's what it was. The silver dice landed on a 2. That put us up to 7,282 quarters. Now, if we divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount, means we got $1,820.50 in quarters. So that is a decent win for the quarters today. All quarters must be turned in for cash. We're not allowed to take any quarters home with us or anything like that. Or we could, have them put that money in our account. We can use it on another buy-in. But anyway, that is not bad at all for a $1 million investment today. We did really, really well. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, do me a favor, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you'll never miss a new video. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, that will appear at the bottom right of the screen. If you want to subscribe, that will appear at the top right. If you want to check out this incredible playlist of videos at the bottom left, you're more than welcome to do that. But I highly suggest you check out this playlist of videos at the top left of the screen here. You'll see all my recent videos in order. The only difference between the playlist at the bottom left versus the top, the bottom left, the videos aren't as organized, but the one at the top left is just a much better option, so be sure you check that out. So anyway, with all that being said and stated, we will see you all on tomorrow's episode. So until then, y'all take care, stay safe, drive safe, and have an outstanding day, everybody.